Okay, so the Angry Birds and Godzilla Movie 2 is an upcoming fan film of mine that is going to star Godzilla and Red saving their, Godzilla's great-grandfather, or grandfather in this case. I even make that mistake in real life too. Not just in the show, but real life as well. So, I'm sorry if you hear noise in the background. I have no control of that. But overall, the Angry Birds and Godzilla Movie 2 stars Godzilla and Red saving Godzilla's great-grandfather from being extinct, which means that if the first Godzilla never existed, none of the Godzillas would have ever existed. So Gang Godzilla is planning to kill the first Godzilla, preventing any other Godzillas from existing, leaving the birds defenseless so we can take over the island. That's kind of the story there, but there's going to be much more to it. But these are some of the reasons why the Angry Birds and Godzilla Movie 2 will be better than the Angry Birds and Godzilla Movie 1. First one, story. The Angry Birds and Godzilla movie had a very straightforward plot. Godzilla and Red have to save the world from a giant pig who plans to destroy everything. That's kind of it. I will give my old movie this. It was very funny. I mean, the editing was nothing special. But overall, I tried my best with what I had back then. I didn't have any special effects, I didn't have any backgrounds. Well, I did have that nice green carpet that I do have laying on the corner there. But overall, the Angry Birds and Godzilla Movie 2 story is much, more movie-fitting, because this involves time travel. But the main problem with this is that it doesn't really connect well with the first films. It's supposed to be a sequel, not a remake, or something that's not canonical. See, what I mean by this is, the Angry Birds and Godzilla Movie 2's plot is time travel related. The first film is Big Pig related. I don't know. Both of them have Gang Godzilla as one of the main villains. Except Gang Godzilla actually accidentally created the Big Pig in the first film. In the second film, he's actually the bad guy. Now, I do have the first part already done. It's on YouTube, but it's actually private, so only I can view it. It is done, it looks good, but I'm actually gonna give part 1 just a little bit of a break, and then on May 18th, I'm gonna upload all the parts to YouTube, as, all at the same time. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why it's better than the first one. Second reason, the humor. The humor in the first film only relied on pig puns, fart jokes, and overall those. I find those to be funny, but overall, I think that the second film will step up its humor. This one, I'm gonna rely less on fart jokes and pig puns, and more on, actual humor that people find funny. Like, for example, there's a scene in the movie where Godzilla is flinged out of somewhere, I still have yet to reveal it, and then his head bashes right into the wall, and then Shin Godzilla comes over there, says, "Godzilla, you okay?" And then he says, "Yep, but I think I have a concussion." There you go, there's the title card. But anyways, I guess that's one of the jokes, kind of like Looney Tunes, they kind of hurt themselves, but I'm trying to do, almost like that. But at the same time, also get some hilarious jokes I know people are gonna love. Also, if you're wondering if they're going to break the fourth wall in the movie, yes, they are going to break the fourth wall. That's one of the gags that are going to appear. And also, one of the other gags that are going to appear is a ongoing gag in the series that Little Red bites Godzilla's tail thinking it's spaghetti. That originated from Season 2's Episode 1, I think? He bit Godzilla's tail, and then he swooped up in the air, because he was super hungry. Many people found that joke funny, so I decided to turn to a running gag. So, if you guys want to check out some of the more of the other jokes, then please take a look at the trailers. Reason number 3, length. Now, the Angry Birds and Godzilla movie, all 3 parts clocked in at about 29 minutes and 27 seconds. That is shorter, I guess, than an average movie, which is 1 hour and 30 minutes. Now, of course, I'm not gonna make it a 1 hour and 30 minute film, but I am gonna step up my game. I'm planning to double it up to the 40-minute to 1 hour range. That is gonna be how long the Angry Birds and Godzilla movie 2 is. I've already written the script. I've pretty much have every scene planned in my head, one by one, and every joke is going to be placed in the right place. And there will be some times where I may show my hand, but keep in mind, every time I show my hand, that's actually intentional, because I'm noticing that people seem to like it when I actually show my hand sometimes. Other times they don't. So I'm combining everything good from the shows and putting it in the movie. For the first movie, yeah, that's kind of like its length. So that's one of the reasons. That's the third reason why it's going to be better. Reason number 4 is the character development. I have to say, only 2 characters were developed in the first film. Godzilla and Red. You see actually the scene of how they actually met and how they became friends. Spoiler alert, if you haven't checked it out. Wait, why are you even watching this video? This contains Angry Birds and Godzilla movie footage. Anyways, if you saw that beginning shot, Godzilla was fending off the bullies from tormenting Red in the first place. So pretty much speaking, Godzilla is a powerhouse. And then that's kind of like their character development. I'm going to add a little bit more character development to those characters. And yes, I'm going to try to keep every character in the series in the movie, just so we can have a big, grand clash between the good guys and the bad guys. It's just gonna be awesome. It's just gonna be fun. And the 5th and final reason why the Angry Birds and Godzilla movie 2 will be better than the first one is background. Now, this is a very big spoiler I'm revealing. But this doesn't happen in the first part of the film. In the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th parts of the film, or at least I think I'm going to make those, the biggest background change from the first film to the second is the first film only relied on the same sets used over and over again. Like, for example, I use my table carpet thing and covered it over my creeper table, which is still right there beside my bed. And it also used a second scene, or background thing, used on the ground. I'm gonna change that up a bit, as you can see there. The first one, where the green carpet was on the creeper table. This one is the only other angle that you see. Now, for the first time ever, I'm revealing that I'm going to be filming this, get this, outside. That's right. The Angry Birds and Godzilla movie 2 will be filmed outside. Definitely not today, as I do have some other plans for part 2, at least for now, but we'll wait till tomorrow and see what it's like. So yeah, there you have it. The top 5 reasons why the Angry Birds and Godzilla movie 2 will be better than the first one. I hope this will give you some idea of what it's gonna be like in the future. And anyways, see you guys, and I hope you guys are excited for the film. Put in the comments hashtag the Angry Birds and Godzilla movie 2. Actually, in the comments, which one do you think is going to be better? The first film or the second? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.